You may remember the food pyramid. Well, now it's the food plates. Consumers, they want to make good decisions about healthy eating. Our Grow co-host Marilyn Barnett has more.
There is an app, it's called Farm to Plate, and I tell you what, it's something that a lot of consumers, you think anymore, you want to know where your food comes from, and you want to be healthy as well and help with those healthy choices. So we have a couple ladies joining us here. Renee's joining us from UNL Extension along with Carrie Elson. Thank you both for coming in. So first of all, Renee, tell us about this app. How does it work exactly?
Well, basically, it is the food Choose My Plate, which is the recent dietary guidelines. And so we're just going to click on grain, and I'm going to go through the nutrition if that's okay, and turn it over to Carrie with ag.
Cool.
We collaborated on this. She does a lot of livestock and agricultural kinds of things and ag literacy in the classroom. And I go in classrooms and teach about nutrition. We thought this would be really great if we can take this a step further, combine it, show children where food comes from.
Great.
So the first section is going to tell you what foods are in the food group.
And
then I'm going to
and the grains.
And the grains.
Yeah. It's hard to do it when you're trying to hold it,
towards
towards the camera. So
Carrie was our mastermind with
so how does the ag literacy part work then?
So then underneath that, the next question is, where do the grains come from? And so if you click on that, it gives facts specific to Nebraska and which grains Nebraska is producing.
That is
and
cool.
how those relate back to our food supply. So just as an example, Nebraska is the leading producer of popcorn in the nation.
See, some people might not even know that.
Right, absolutely. And so it shares those facts about Nebraska agriculture and our food products.
Very cool. So you guys just teamed up together and came up with this, and how did you get this to be in production?
Well, we started first with a grant from Monsanto, so a big thank you to them with their community grants. So that got the ball rolling, and then we needed an iPad, of course, so that was part of that, and then the app production, and so we leaned on Ed Media through Nebraska Extension in order to get that all put together. It was a little bit of a lengthy process, but we got it done.
You know, this is great because you're really combining two things that consumers are wondering about: healthy decisions, and knowing where the food comes from. A lot of people want to know this stuff anymore. So if they want to get this app, how do we get it in our hands?
Okay, the best way, it's both on the Android market and the Apple. Cautionary tale here, it works best on a tablet. Android has it both on phones as well as tablet, but again, tablet works better. And then for Apple, it's just available on iPad. But if you would search for Farm to Plate, make sure you put in University of Nebraska Lincoln at the end, and you should come up with it. And I did share links with you, Marilyn, and that might be the easiest way.
Okay. We'll put those on our website, Nebraska.tv.
Look for the Choose My Plate graph, and you're there.
You know what? It's come a long way from that food pyramid. Remember that back in the day?
It's changed a lot.
You know, we've come a long way. So if you have questions about this, she mentioned links too. Go ahead and download it, try it out, and of course there's a survey there too that if you like it, you know, you can find out what you think about the app as well. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming in and explaining this.
Thanks, Marilyn. And we're sure many of you are enjoying beef, pork, and chicken on the grill this Memorial Day weekend. We hope you have a good one. We'll see you back here next time.